Sweet, mild green in color, but packed full of spicy and herbal flavors in a creamy coconut milk base. What better way to transport yourself to the streets of Bangkok than with a flavorful curry? Taking a page from Jamie Oliver, this is our green curry from scratch. Hello Tomodachis, welcome back to a new studio kitchen. And today we'll be making some Jamie Oliver inspired green curry. From here on out, we will be moving our cooking videos to a new channel, and this channel will be called Luca's Kitchen. So if you want to see more recipes like this, feel free to like and subscribe, and let's get started. So there's going to be a lot of pounding today, so let's get started. First, we're going to add 5 cloves of garlic. So we have our garlic roughly pounded. We're going to add our coriander. This is 3 coriander stems with the root and 4 shallots. A pinch of salt to help break everything down. Once our garlic paste has come together, let's finally chop some lemongrass. So this is just the bottom, 2 stalks of lemongrass. We don't want the top. Next we have some kaffir lime rinds. So this is the skin. So when we watched the Jamie Oliver video, we noticed that he didn't pound it for very long. So all of the lemongrass was still stringy inside. That's no good for a curry paste. Finally slice the galangal. This smell immediately takes me back to my childhood. So now, let's pound everything until it's smooth. So you can use a mix of chilies, but I'm going to use all of these Thai green chilies. Okay, so that was quite the workout, but we've got our green curry paste coming together really nice. So now we're going to add our seasonings. Really nice. So now we're going to add our seasonings. So typically, we're going to use coriander and cumin, which you have right here. This is about 1 teaspoon each. And 2 teaspoons of our shrimp paste. Let's add our white pepper to our green curry paste. And it should be more or less done. Our chilies, just very lightly sliced. This is just decoration for the end. So actually the name Gang Kiew Wan means green curry that is sweet. But in this sense, the sweet is not the taste sweet. It's more of a sweet color, so it's a sweet green. And you can tell after the dish is complete that it's a very light, creamy green, which is probably where it got its name. Our chopping is done. Let's get cooking. All right, let's put our green curry together. So let's turn the heat on. We're going to pour off the top layer of this coconut milk, which, as you can see, has accumulated oil. So this is coconut oil. We're going to let that heat up and fry our curry paste with it. We can now hear that coconut milk and the oil bubbling together, so that's a good time to add our paste. So this is our completed paste that we made earlier. All of it. So we're going to stir fry this until all of our aromatics are nice and fragrant. We're going to add our chicken. This is 2 chicken thighs. Now we're going to add some more coconut milk. Actually, I think that's perfectly 1 carton. So this is a 500 milliliter carton, half a liter. Our kaffir lime leaves. So this is just a small handful. Crush them up to make sure they release all of that beautiful essential oil and drop them in. Now all we have to do is wait until the chicken is cooked through and the eggplants are tender. So as this cooks down, you can really start to smell all of those spices that we used earlier, sort of mellowing out and coming together to form this beautiful curry roux. One of my favorite dishes. Okay, we're coming towards the end of our cooking, so we're gonna have to season this to make sure it's really tasty when it hits the table. So first we're gonna use some palm sugar. This is crystallized, very easy to use. You can also buy them in blocks, but it's a bit harder because you have to scrape it out. Fish sauce. Now this is ubiquitous to Thai cooking, so definitely buy something nice. Squid brand is very popular, but I really like this brand. It's by Mega Chef, and it's their premium fish sauce. So I think a good 3 teaspoons would be good, or 3 tablespoons. This must be a tablespoon. Right, now for the final stretch, our garnishes. So this is just a handful of Thai basil, holy basil that I've plucked. Sprinkle that in. lastly, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of basil on top. Thai basil, of course. And here's our completed curry.
Hello, Tomodachi!
So we've completed our green curry. So for this channel, that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have one person cook and explore the world through cuisine.
I think this is much better than Jamie Oliver.
It smells so good.
Jamie.
It's so creamy.
This cheese, how many cheese did you put?
So about 75 grams. So hopefully, Thai Tomodachis, we did you guys proud with our version of green curry. Oh, it's one of my favorite dishes. If you have any suggestions, feel free to let us know in the comments.
Yeah, how's the kitchen so far? This is probably completely different from the studio.
So, from the first ever Luca's Kitchen, we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.
Open crab. So this is a totally different version of the kitchen.
So different.
Tomodachi table kitchen already changed so far.
At least the set looks much better on the eyes, I think.
And Luca show up frequently. That's why this is a Luca's kitchen.